Community theater is important in helping people express and experience different ideas and situations. It brings people together and creates opportunities for learning and social growth in communities. Community theater provides education and encourages creativity. While it provides entertainment to the audience, the theater also provides a family atmosphere where you can feel a sense of belonging, acceptance, and encouragement. Community theaters are in trouble. They have faced many issues over the past few years that have left many with no option but to close their doors for good. One issue was pandemic precautions that left theaters unable to hold performances, which stopped their income. There were some that were able to get financial assistance from the government, but not all were able. Once the pandemic improved, theaters were hit again with supply chain issues and skyrocketing material costs. Set budgets quickly doubled or tripled, making it more difficult to have a quality performance with decent sets. Another issue facing the theater is a reduced audience. Most theater patrons are older and many have not returned since the easing of the pandemic. Theaters need to reduce costs for sets and attract a younger audience to be able to thrive. Sets are the largest, most expensive portion of a theater's budget. They also require stagehands and a lot of work to move around. Scene changes can take a lot of time and effort. If a theater does not have the people available to do elaborate scene changes, they may be forced to do single setting plays only. Having elaborate sets allows for more dynamic performance, more options in plays, and an appeal to a wider range of audience members. Some ideas for more dynamic sets would be painted backdrops on plywood, which is a sturdy material that would not be damaged easily, but it's extremely heavy to move or change, and it would require drills or tools and more time. It's expensive, it requires large space to store, and is prone to warping. Painted backdrops on foam board panels would be much lighter weight to move and change, but would need a supportive structure or frame. They would be damaged easily and would not store well. Painted backdrops on sheets that could be rolled up and unrolled to change scenes would allow more scene options, be easier to store, and would be reusable if you used washable paint. But they would require many large sheets to be painted, require an overhead hanging to either hang the top of them on or to unroll them from, and stage hands to unroll them and roll them back up repeatedly. Projected backdrops, what are you doing? Oh, am I supposed to do this now? I'm not sure what this is yet. Apparently this is plywood. And look, we can, when it doesn't get stuck. More stuff, yay. And then later, more stuff, yay. And then we could go back. And then we're back in this place again. I think these are supposed to be plywood. This could also work for the sheets as well. Another option is projected backdrops, where a projector puts different scenes on a giant screen behind the stage. Only one screen would be needed, and one person could change scenery from the lighting area. Scenery could be moving during performance, and once installed, costs are minimum to each performance. But you would need a powerful projector to overcome the brightness of these thingies. They're very bright. And the performers would cast shadows onto the screen. Scenery would be limited to 2D and lower resolution, which would also require someone with technical knowledge to operate. So what we have is this thingy. Yay! This is not exactly what it's going to be, but we don't have laser projectors small enough, so we're going to use this as an example. Laser projected scenes on a, what are you doing? Oh, the cardboard. Yay, cardboard. Forget that cardboard exists. So we could have a laser projector projecting scenes onto a slanted plexiglass screen. I can speak sometimes. behind the stage. Images could be 3D, movie theater quality, high definition image. Once installed, costs are minimal to each performance. But the initial costs are high, which would also require someone with technical knowledge to operate. And I'm gonna make a look at stuff while I'm talking about it. This solution would reduce the cost per performance while increasing the visual aesthetic and appeal to younger audiences. It would also open up possibilities for new and more complex plays. A simple laser projector costs about $5,000. The average stage backdrop area would require 2 projectors. A plexiglass screen would cost somewhere around $1,000 depending on the construction. This would be a total investment of $11,000. In a 500-seat theater with 10 performances, the cost would be covered at